Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you are new here, welcome on in. It's amazing to have you here and thank you for sharing your energy with this tribe. My name is Anu and I'm your Psychic Tarot host. Today's reading is literally titled No BS, Their True Feelings. So I wanted to really do this because there is some energy in the collective where we're at a point we're trying to figure out is our connection moving forward or not, and this is a theme that has come up quite a bit, so really was called to do this reading into just looking at your person. What are their true feelings? And this is going to be no BS, there'll be no fluff, it'll be direct. Okay, I will read it as directly as possible with respect, of course. Tactfully, of course. That's the vibration we're in, and then we're gonna try and look into, based on their true feelings, what could likely be their next steps. Okay, what do they intend to do next in the connection? Okay, so that's what this is about. Again, it is timeless. It is pick a card, so you can choose multiple options. The first one here, we have the raw hematite. Okay, that is option number one. Option number two, we have a pink tourmaline. Okay. And option number three, we have an aquamarine, raw aquamarine. Okay. So those are your options. Now think of your person and go ahead and pick the stone that calls to you the most, and I will see you right at your selection. All right, pile one. This is for those of you who were drawn to the raw hematite. And I always tell people, like, if you want to just read up on the name of the stone, this is raw hematite and why you were drawn to it. Again, it has a lot of protection energies from what I know, but I'm not an expert on crystals, but that would really give you some indication as well. And I usually turn it around because I see a lot of images in these, crystals and stones. So anyway, this is going to be your reading on your person. Let's just put this here. Okay. To see, what are their true feelings. Again, I am calling this no BS, no fluff, where there's not maybe, yeah, no, we're gonna get right into it, okay? Because this is like a certain energy that I've been picking up, and a lot of people are uncertain and just want to find the truth. So that's going to be my intention for today's reading. Again, take it if it fits. It is a lot of people watching, so not every element is going to resonate, but take what fits and just disregard the rest, okay? That was meant for somebody else. So with that, we're going to start just to look at their overarching energy, okay? What is their current energy? And then we're going to do live shuffle to look into how they're truly feeling, what their hidden true feelings are, and based on that, what next steps are going to take in this connection. Okay, so for your person, we have number 20. Imagine this is their current energies, okay? How they're feeling right now, their own energies. We have adventures. We have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Okay, and then we have mature man. Okay, interesting energies. So pile one. Again, I'm not seeing any, let's say, to start off, there's nothing negative here. Overall, this person is quite, I would say, satisfied with where they are in life. Okay, so especially with the mature man coming out here, again, does not have to be a man, can be a woman. It's just about the energy. This is somebody who sees themselves as accomplished. They feel they've achieved their goals. With the globe over here, they're pretty well accustomed to different cultures, different philosophies. They may have a pretty open mind. And that coming next to the imagine and adventures, it's really, they're in a place where they may not have like a want for nothing, okay? They don't really want to chase anything. They don't have big career goals or big personal goals or big status goals. They're pretty content at their current level, wherever they are, whatever they're doing. And they do have a sense of exploration and adventure. They may be interested in traveling the world. I don't know if it's with you, if you're interested as well, but there's definitely travel and adventure and a sense of, so this is somebody who is pretty wise, but they are also very much in touch with their inner child. That's what I'm picking up. Now, that can bring with it an energy, especially with this card showing up here, your commitment is being tested. That can sometimes have somebody, and I'm not really picking up, but this card is here, so it is telling us something. They may have a little bit of anything that is more serious, that is not adventurous, that is not dreamlike. They may be a Pisces, actually, I'm picking up. So if it's not dreamlike, if it's not ambitious, like in a fun way, they may be non-committal. Okay, so at this stage, because they're showing up as the mature man, they are probably looking for a more light-hearted connection where, there's this saying that don't look for somebody that you want to grow old with, look for somebody that you can stay weird with, like weird as a kid, or you can stay childlike well into your old age, right? So that's the type of thinking this person has, but they may have a non-committal energy at this point, and this may not be just towards you, but this may be in general. They're just like, they don't want anything serious in their life because they feel pretty satisfied with where they are and what they're doing in their life. So let's see, this is just their own energy. It's a spirit. Help me tap into pile one's person. And what is their person's true feelings? How does this person feel toward pile one? How does this person feel toward pile one? Three more. Okay, so let's see. The first one, yeah, this is the first one. We have the Emperor. Wow, the Emperor coming under the mature man. Could be Aries as well. Then we had Two of Pentacles that flipped out. So we have Emperor, Two of Pentacles. We had the Sun. This is what I'm talking about, the inner childlike energy. So there's a lot of brightness, a lot of fun. Let's get them all out. We have the Three of Cups. There is the fun part again. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is about travel. Okay, and let me look at the bottom deck energy. We do have the Five of Swords. Okay, interesting. Five of Swords, Page of Swords, and then Ace of Coins. So this would be, if they were to commit, this would be a new thing for them. Again, with this, your commitment is being tested. They do have some remnants of their old or past connections, even though they've done a lot of healing work, because these energies show that they've, kind of grown through that journey. But with the Page of Swords, they're still discovering this, nice, sweet way of expressing themselves, okay? Currently, at the moment, they may feel, there may be like a hint of sadness to them, somewhere deep, deep down in their subconscious. But with these cards showing up, how they truly feel about you, okay? Literally, the Three of Cups and the Sun have the energy of expansion, bright, fortuitous, fortune, a lot of positive things. Sun is the most positive card in tarot or in any deck, for a matter of fact. It also talks about children. Three of Cups is about joy. They're picking up that theme. They are really interested in, at the roots of the connection, they actually want friendship first and then commitment after, if that makes sense. Now, they do want to literally travel the world with you. They do want children, is what I'm picking up over here, because in this Two of Coins, there is a child and a pet also. It's a bear. So children or pets, they do see that sort of expansion in their family. But they are showing up as the Emperor. They want to call the shots, if that makes sense. Again, I'm going to say it as directly as possible in this reading. So they do want to call the shots. They do want to plan everything. They do seem to want to travel with you, want to have a lot of fun with you, celebrate the, the little moments, the big moments, whatever they are. They may be interested in expanding the family with you or growing their family with you, but not sure if they've been able to express it yet. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. The other thing is They may not be saying this out explicitly because both these twos, we have two twos here, two of coins or two of pentacles and two of wands, both talk about a bit of like a balancing act. And a two of wands is the only one where I feel, if you don't move forward, like, say if someone doesn't move forward, then this becomes a standstill. So because this is a fork in the road. This is where we choose which direction we want to go. Do we want to commit? Do we want to pass? This is where that teeter-tottering comes in. And if we wait here too long, then the energy is stagnant and the relationship kind of runs a little bit dry, right? That's the only caution I'm picking up. But deep down somewhere, they do want to grow their family. They do believe in gender identified roles. And by that, I mean, if this is a male that we're talking about here, then this man definitely wants to take care of you and the connection and the family, and vice versa. If there are a woman, they do want to be the nurturer. So pretty gender defined roles they may be more traditional on the surface, but they also have an inner child feeling. So going back to how they feel about you, they do want to grow, but they haven't said it yet. Okay, so Spirit, let's tap in further. How do they truly feel about pile one? I mean, you're here also watching this reading, which also tells us they've probably not expressed themselves very explicitly, but I do really like seeing the sun here. Also, there's a lot of fire energy, two fire major arcanas, Aries and Leo. Leo is also the fifth house. It is also about our childlike, or our children, or our business, or our creative expression. That's what the sun in the fifth house or Leo represents. So they could be an entrepreneur. They could even be an entrepreneur, or even like if they're in a job, they're in a job that they get to travel quite a bit and they actually enjoy that side of it and they want you on those adventures. Whether or not they've expressed it is what we're finding out. So Spirit, how do they truly feel about pile one? One more. Okay, so we have, so the first one that came out is the Chaser. In pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. Interesting. So this is where I'm picking up their gender defined roles, affinity. I was like, what? Then we have alone, abandoned, lonely, lost, the divine is with you. Okay. We had this one come out next, which is ascend, expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. With the sun energy there. Then we had home, cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. And the last card out, we have free will. So choices, decisions, contact, inaction. Action cannot be forced. Okay, so again, it's a similar energy, although I feel like they're not expressing it, okay? They do find a certain sense of comfort with you, with this home card coming up over here. They are still working on some of their own healing journey. So when we have this Five of Swords, is that energy of feeling, at a loss, where we've lost a few battles in our life. That's when this comes up, and we're really with the Page of Swords trying to learn how do we move forward from that and express ourselves in this new relationship that we are in. So they don't want to be in a chaser energy, so they don't want to chase you, okay? But because they're not able to express themselves, they may at times still feel alone and lonely. So this is the ascension that they're going through, okay? Like flanking the sun card, you have alone on one side and ascend on another side. So this is their inner work that they're going through. They definitely feel you are their home, okay? But they also understand that both people have free will, okay? There is a sense of caution to this person, in the sense, even if they came forward and expressed themselves, there is a little bit of subconscious fear that you may not accept them, right? So with this, your commitment is being tested. This is literally, they may feel maybe you're not going to accept them the way they are. So this free will is a pretty powerful energy over here. But this also tells us that, of course, each person, even they have free will, right? So picking up so far, they're interested. They still have some subconscious work to do. They find a lot of comfort. They do want to grow with you, but they're afraid to express themselves. And they definitely, because they have such a mature man and emperor energy here, we can even call it like a little bit of an egoic energy that they're not going to chase. Okay, they're absolutely not going to chase, because this could be a past connection energy as well, and they don't want to repeat their mistakes. Okay, so there's still some energy from the past that's showing up in them. Okay, so Spirit, a little bit more on how they truly feel for pile 1. We have self-indulgence. Yep, this is about learning self-worth, growing on self-worth. It's interesting because their energies are pretty big, right? But all the healing has actually helped them improve their own self-worth. They're doing their own healing. They're working on their shadow work. Okay, so that's what's happening, which is really good to see, actually. Let's see what else. How do they truly feel about pile 1? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together in perfect. So yes, there is love. There is love in their heart for you, especially with this home card. I really like this one here because it says cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. Okay, wow, there is that commitment. So wedding, all right, that's how they truly feel. I said I do pick up commitment and marriage, or whatever commitment means to you, from them. But there is a little bit of healing that still needs to happen. You know, there is this fear of like, are you going to choose them or not with the Grim Reaper, right? They have this feeling of like, is this too good to be true? This could end. Again, based on our past experiences, and the sword and the rose. So clarity, truth. What is this? Revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So it's a pretty balanced connection overall. They see it. There's very good energies around them wanting to work on themselves. They do see this as a love connection. They do want to commit, but there is this fear whether you're going to walk away from them or you're not going to accept their offer, because, you know, they understand everybody has free will. So there's some fears that are coming through, but what I'm picking up so far is that they are interested in committing. Okay, so let's see what would they say to you if they could. So the first one out, we have I am grateful for spiritual lesson. So they're pretty grateful for even like whatever time you spent so far. Okay, they do not want to lie to you. So this may be some you know, hidden fears, and again, this is not about like lying how they feel about you. This is lying about their fears, okay? Not expressing their fears. So they really don't want to do that. Oh my God, I love you. So, you know, this is like the hidden truth is what they truly want to say to you, even though if they haven't. So this is really nice. It's looking good. So Spirit, tell us if this person seems to be ready or is very, very interested in pile 1. What may be their next step? What may be their next step? What are they likely to do? Have the courage to change. Okay. What are they likely to do? And again, this is like this girl is on a railroad track. Okay. Changing lanes in life is what I'm feeling with this person. Again, travel is big. They may have also traveled for retreats or for spiritual learning of some sort. We have cycles, change. Again, you have change twice. Change with courage and change with completing cycles. Okay, so there's a major, right on ascend. Yeah, they are, if this has felt like a stagnant cycle, it is going to change. They're going to move forward. They're going to come out of their cocoon if they've been really quiet. And then we have regret and repression, because they do not want to go through this regret of not expressing themselves to you, okay? So they're going to come out to express themselves. In the bottom deck energy, we have epiphany, breakthrough. So there is going to be a breakthrough and transcendence from this person. They need this aha moment, okay? They need a little bit of like jolt. They just need to have the courage to ascend to a level and really honor and feel that they're going to change the cycle overall. Okay, I really see this person wanting to move forward with you. Let me get 3 tarot. So Spirit, can you clarify further what next steps they're going to take toward pile 1? Oh, that was really fast. Okay, we have the Magician. I like that. Yeah, they're going to make it happen. They just got to get over their hesitation. We have the ending of cycles, 10 of Swords. So they do have to end the cycle that we're looking at over here. So this is going to change. The current state of the relationship is going to change. They're going to come forward and express. They may even like share what has been bothering them. And then we have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, the sleepless nights. They do not want to have any more sleepless nights. They do want to express what has been on their mind. And they may feel like really strong on the surface, but there are all these like hidden underlying feelings where they actually don't want to get hurt at the end of the day, right? And then we do have 9 of Coins. 9 of Coins is stability. It is enjoying the fruits of our labor. It is abundance. So again, I feel like they're gonna, and this is also like if you see how the bird is eating the fruit or the seeds from the watermelon from this person, it's all about sharing. Okay, so they really want to share their wealth. They want to share all their energy with you and travel the world with you. So they are going to come forward. They are going to come forward, even though if it's slow. It looks like they're going to come through. I can't put a time marker on them because this big one is an epiphany. An epiphany that needs to happen where they are able to get over their fears is when they're going to come out and express. So far, in summary, very positive, overall positive, just self-worth issues, just confidence within love, like in the concept of love is what they need to go more because they do feel love towards you. They do want to commit and they do want to build their family with you, okay? All right, so let's get a couple of Lenormand and next steps. We have the Clouds, okay? So it may feel a little gray, uncertain at this point because they're not expressing themselves. But remember, the clouds are always cleared when the sunshine comes out. So this is momentary. This is a temporary situation because we have the Lilies. The Lilies, again, are about love, about commitment. It's about peace, about prosperity, about growth, all things beautiful. Okay, it's pretty similar to the bouquet energy, but it's like peaceful. Okay, there's no chaos, there's no mental drama, there's nothing emotionally dramatic going on over here. And then we have the Owls. The Owls really talk about communication, also can talk about friends and networking. Okay, so maybe there are some common friends between you, the two of you, that could really help for you to come together. Did we have a 3 of Cups anywhere? I think we did right here. Yeah, 3 of Cups, right? That can be like, you know, getting together with friends. There could be some cues passed along. They could be like a comfortable setting, but this is going to move forward is what I'm picking up, okay? All right, with that, let's do this. Think of a question, and I'm going to use the answer oracles to get your answer, to pull out a card for you. So think of one question. Spirit, what does my pile 1 need to hear? Okay, I'll get you one more. Meditation brings answers. Spirit is being spunky here. I like that. Okay, let's get one more for pile 1. What is the answer to their question? We have opportunity. There we go. So I'm also seeing like a lot of abundance. It's just expansion and ascension overall. So whatever your question was, there is opportunity. If you really clear your head and think about it, it's going to bring you answers and bring you clarity. Again, there could be opportunities to get together and have a conversation. There could be opportunities to really calm our nerves before we have the conversation. And then bottom deck, we do have if you believe. So whatever question you asked, this is what Spirit wants to bring forward. So that's what I have for you, pile 1. It was short, sweet, to the point, positive overall from my point of view. So take what fits, comment below if this made sense. Do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and like, comment on the video so you know more people can see this and bring them some answers as well. Thank you for being here. I wish you much love and light. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. This is for those of you who chose the pink tourmaline. Gorgeous, gorgeous stone. So this is going to be your reading. As I was telling the previous pal, you may want to look up the meaning or the significance of pink tourmaline. I don't know. I just find it pretty. That's why I bought it. So here we have it. All right. So pile 2. Let's tap into your person. If you skip the intro, this is going to be about just a quick look into your person's current energy. So whoever you have in mind, we'll look at how they are feeling at this moment, just their own energy, not about the relationship. Just a cursory start. And then we're gonna go deeper into how do they truly feel about you? How do they, if they were to express themselves, what would they do? What are the likely next steps they might take? Okay. And we're gonna just like draw an answer oracle towards the end for a question that you may want to have in your mind. So with that, let's get started and let's see what your person's current energy is. We have poised, number 48, or the number 12, or the number 3, okay? We have truth. All right. And we have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Okay, and then we have number 36, distant horizons. Interesting. So for some of you, it's also possible that you may be at a distance from this person. You know, they may be traveling or you may be traveling. There could be some distance between it. But there is a sense of, again, in a very different sense, adventure did come out in the first pile as well. So maybe some of you are coming from that pile. But there is a release of an anchor. Okay, this person has finally embraced their own truth. That's what I'm hearing, where they have actually let their pride go. So they may have, and pride and ego and fear, all those are kind of the same category over here. So feels like they have gone through some sort of ascension, some sort of awakening in their life where they're coming out of, like, finally releasing themselves from some toxic ties or a toxic pattern or a cycle in their life, and they're finally like coming out and blossoming and blooming. Okay, so they're currently in a very positive space. That's what I'm picking up. They're embracing their truth, and if this is about a past relationship, also embracing how they played a part and not just like, you know, looking at the other person. They're not trying to place any blame, but it's like the reality has sunk in and this person has like really done their shadow work overall. The only thing I'm picking up over here is that probably they may be a little, what's the word? They may be a little hesitant on establishing their roots right now. Okay, so from your perspective, it may look like they're just like constantly moving or constantly traveling or constantly and by travel we can mean like traveling from one goal to another. Okay, from one, they want to try something and they do it for a little bit and then they move on to the next one. So there's a little bit of scattered energy. There's a little bit of like over the pendulum is swinging in the other direction on being independent and not anchoring into a certain place, a location, a job, or a person, or a community, or a hobby, whatever that is, because this is I think this is the biggest, these, well, kind of are the biggest energies that I'm picking up on. There is a sense of joy, there's a sense of freedom to this person, but they're a little bit hesitant on putting their roots down at this moment because they may have just finally felt that they're finally free. And it doesn't have to be like yesterday, right? This can be a cycle. Well, in, you know, past 5 years, they had, you know, 5 years ago, they had a difficult, let's say, separation or a traumatic experience in their life. And it's taken them this while to truly, truly heal from that. And at this stage, you know, they want to commit, but to the right thing and at the right time in their life. That's what this is. Okay. So, very mature energy. There's a growth over here represented. There is acceptance and truth, and also embracing our fears that's coming through. Okay, so that's their energy. So Spirit, let's tap into how this person truly feels about pile 2. So how does this person feel toward my beautiful pile 2? What are their true feelings? do they feel? What's the truth here? Interesting, the truth card is here. So what is this? What are their true feelings? We do have the Ten of Swords that came out. Okay, so that's the cycle. That's what I feel like. Something is completing. Let's see. What are their true feelings towards pile 2? We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. Bottom deck energy, we do have the Five of Wands. So there's some hidden internal conflict. There's a sense of competition. There's a sense of proving ourselves, whether we're worthy or not of this connection. Okay, we'll look a little bit deeper into that. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, but there is a lot of feelings. Feels like a very soulmate connection, especially after their past experiences. Okay, all right, so let's see what we got over here. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. What's this one over here? The Wheel of Fortune. There's that ending of the cycle. So there's a big change this person is going through, okay? And they truly feel like this may be the time where finally it's their time, right? In a proper relationship. They do want to move forward and turn the wheel of time specifically, because this takes a long time for us to go through the cycles in life. So I feel like some cycles are completing. This person has gone through that, okay? Then we have the Star. Look at that, wishing upon a star. And then we have the Knight of Swords. All right, so this person really wants to move forward with you, okay? That's what I'm picking up, because they feel this is a destined connection. That's the simplest way that I can put it. They truly feel this is a destined connection. You feel like their wish come true to them, and I think there has to be an epiphany that has to happen over here, because the Knight of Swords is saying they're going to move pretty fast. So some of you may be surprised at how fast they move forward. It's not them being impulsive, but they're coming from a place where they've done a lot of shadow work, and they know their true worth, and they know your worth, and they really look at you as their light, okay? And not in a way, like not in a narcissistic way. It's like not dependent on you, but they honor that in you, okay? I'm picking that up. They are ready to end this cycle of solitude that they may have been. So what I was picking up, that they're gonna think before they set their roots, looks like they're thinking, okay? It looks like they are in a place where, this is an interesting Nine of Cups, because usually Nine of Cups is a solitary energy, but look at this imagery here. It was literally like the Lover's card or the Two of Cups over here, okay? So they see you, the two of you, being fully happy together. So they feel very, very positive about this connection. And they really feel with the Wheel of Fortune here that this is destined. This is destiny. And we have two destiny cards over here, okay? So they may move pretty fast on this. So Spirit, let's get a little bit more. Yeah, this person, they're poised. They're ready. They're ready to move on to the next level with you. Let's see what else we get. Spirit, pile 2. How does a person truly feel about them? So the first one out, we have the Journal, right? Process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. And that's the Distant Horizons, another journey card coming through. They've done their inner work. All right, let's get some more. Woo. Unawakened, unaware. Let's get... Okay, the cards are just flying. What's interesting, we have a big heart here that says unawakened, unaware, 3D ego, darkness, your twin flame is not ready yet. Okay, so this is maybe some of the fear that they have in them. Although all I see is the big heart, okay? That's what's jumping out to me. So again, with coming right next to the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there is a sense of destiny to it. And this may be their awakening moment, okay? Meeting you or moving on to the next level with you is their awakening moment. We have the inner child, so playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. This is what I'm saying, beautiful. I think I said that in pile 1 too. It's like, there is a saying that you really don't want to be looking for someone that you want to grow old with. Instead, you want to be with someone that you can be weird with throughout your life, right? You can be a kid with someone. That's your soulmate. That's what you're looking for. Not to grow old, but actually to stay weird for your entire life, no matter what age you are. So there is a lot of, with the wish coming true, the star card, and the inner child, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of beauty that they feel towards you. Look at that. We have romance, revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. And this is what they're doing. They're truly opening themselves to romance. And then this one, this one came out. It is soulmate, compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. Okay, so hands down, and I'm going to use some more cards, but I really feel this person is ready to move forward with you on the next level, whatever that means to you guys, okay? Because there's romance, there's a journey, there's inner child, there's soulmate energy, there's destiny, happiness, the star, all of the energies are here. We have I like you. Okay, let's get some more. How does this person truly feel about about pile 2? We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Look at that heart coming right on top of the heart, and hearts and hearts. Yeah, there is like true love here that we're picking up. How does this person feel about pile 2? And we have passion showing up as well. There's something behind it as well. Cassette, we have talking and axe. So these are interesting. So we have the axe here that is again talking about, I'm gonna put the soul mat card over here. Okay, this is what it's reminding me of. The 10 of Swords is where we are stopping the pattern, the old pattern. We're talking about our fears, we're talking about what we're interested in. There's a very open conversation that this person wants to have with you. They want to create memories with you. So cassette is about creating memories. And also like with the talking, they may want to talk about previous events. Okay, it's replaying certain things with you, certain memories with you, so you're on the same page. But overall, again, there's likeness, which is the friendliness, there is love, and there is passion towards you. Okay, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. Okay, so that's coming right next to the romance as well. So overall, feels like they have pretty good romantic feelings towards you. So I'm gonna get, let's see, what would they say to you if they could? And this is the hidden truth. So again, something they haven't said yet. So based on this, what would they say to you if they could? Looking good, pile 2. So far, so good. And one more. Okay, let's see what we have. I know that I crossed the line with you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, and I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so they have clearly, they feel a lot for you, but they haven't expressed themselves to you, okay? And then with this one over here, it really feels like something on this end that they haven't shared, okay? They probably haven't truly confessed to how hurt they were from their past experiences, because I picked that up like right off the bat. They've gone through some very difficult cycles, but this is not about, I think it's more about the truth and the sensitivity and the let's say how vulnerable we want to be, and that's what this person hasn't done. I mean, again, at the end of the day, they do have with this, I would say, like, this is again with the cassette and the talking, there are some old experiences that are still in their subconscious that they are healing from, they are awakening from, they are, like, again, poised to rise out of this. But this is just for something for you to know that at some point, and again, energies go both ways, you may want to be really open to hearing their experience and their story, because, you know, it's not from a point of, again, you're not in that vibration that you're going to judge them, but you're going to be in a vibration where there's acceptance of another person in their entirety, and what shapes them and makes them whole is the, you know, the cumulative effect of all the experiences they've had. So you're going to approach this from a very objective and acceptance type of energy is what I'm picking up. But that's something that, you know, they may not have expressed themselves very fluidly yet on how scarred they were in their past relationship or experience, whatever that was. Okay, so Spirit, for pile two's person, what are they likely to do? What's likely to be their next step? What could be their likely next step? What could likely be their next step? Whatever the English is. Okay, so there's definitely self-love, at the bottom of the deck. So again, they do want to keep working on their ascension. They do want to keep working on their healing. But let's see what we have for you. The first one that came out, ooh, unexpected storm. Ooh, do they have like a Uranus on their ascendant? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I know this is a timeless reading, so you may watch this, but this is giving me the energy of a time marker. Take it if it fits. End of July to the first week of August. So 28th of July through, let's say, 14th of August. Those 2+ week period is a pretty potent time. Again, you can watch other astrologers, but that's the time when Uranus, because this reminded me of Uranus is going to be together with Mars, together with the North Node, all three of them in Taurus. Okay, and Taurus is again about who we value, what we value, right? So that's a once in a, I don't know, not even a lifetime, because I think they come together at that position in like hundreds of years. So that's a pretty unsettling energy. A lot of surprises and unexpected things can happen depending on where Taurus is in your chart, okay? Because that's the house that's being affected the most. For you, it could be in your 5th house or your 7th house or even 8th house, I would say. If Taurus is there and these planets are there, this could be like a time marker for you where they may really surprise you, okay? Because 5th, 7th, 8th, 5th house is love and romance, 7th house is committed partnerships, and 8th houses are shared resources in a committed partnership, okay? So all those is what I think of as committed or connections. So long story short, they may really surprise you. The next we have seeds in spring. So they do want to plant some seeds, okay? Now this could be literal, wanting to grow a family with you. This could be absolutely literal. And this could also be like more than hinting, more than just like as I said, more than hinting, they may really express their feelings, their true feelings for you, and plant the seed that they actually want to grow their roots, which was the theme, that they're not going to take it lightly, but they are at a point where they may really surprise you by expressing how they truly feel, and they want to actually grow this connection further. And we have family, home, commitment. All right, there you have it. So I think this may be, and what is this one here? Until death tear us apart. Contracts, career, commitment, Saturn. Oh my goodness. So the contracts and until death. So death is 8th house. Contracts, careers, commitments, and is ruled by Saturn. So there is commitment coming. They're planting these seeds, and this may be a shocking event for you. Okay, again, time marker or not, watch the end of July to early to mid-August. That could be a pretty remarkable time, but this is what I'm picking up from this person, that they may actually really surprise you and actually express how they truly feel, that they want to move forward and commit. Ooh, win. I like it. So let's see. We have the Queen of Cups. There we go. Expressing. Okay. They're going to express their love. We have the Knight of Cups. There's that offer coming. Let's get one more. We have the Seven of Swords. This is what we're talking about. It's like, they're going to really want to have that conversation and lay all the cards on the table before they commit or they offer the commitment to you, okay? They may have been like pretty quiet about how they feel. We do have the Hermit at the bottom, but they are going to surprise you. And we have the moon. Yeah, you're not going to see this coming. You're not, even though you can plan for it. The moon is the hidden truth, the hidden beauty. I know we just like trust and follow, and we know we will find the way. Even in darkness, we do find our way, right? So that's what the moon energy is. A lot of intuition, a lot of emotion, a lot of psychic connection that I'm picking up over here. So they're going to move forward. It's going to happen. Surprise, surprise. I like it. I'm really enjoying this. So let's see what else we have. We have the cross. Okay, this is again a faith energy. This is also commitment. This is also perseverance. We have the grave. Look at that. Eighth house. Eighth house. This is the Scorpio energy that's coming through. So ending old cycles. We've been looking at this, that they have this pattern where they're finally, not the pattern, the energy, where they're finally ready to end past cycles. And ooh, we got two. Okay, we have the writer. They're coming forward with a message. Okay, this is a knight energy. And then we have the key. Pretty much, you know, you hold the key to their heart. They are at the precipice to opening that threshold and walking over toward the next level. Okay, and yeah, the commitment, the home commitment, family, there's babies and wedding rings that I'm seeing over here. That's gonna happen. So that's how they're gonna express themselves. So with that, let's see. Let's get you think of a question, and I'm gonna use the answer oracle to draw one or two or maybe three. We'll see whatever Spirit wants to bring out. So for pile 2, what do they need to hear, Spirit, for their question? You can pause and then look at the card. Think of your question. So Spirit, for pile 2, what do they need to hear at this time? What's the answer to their question? I mean, there's a lot answered here, honestly. I'm like, whoa, this is really straight to the point. And if you're interested in a personal reading, do reach out to me. My email is listed in the description box. I do quite a few relationship readings, and I go much deeper into that, but I just wanted to do this reading because I've been picking up that energy quite a bit. So we have Don't Stop. Okay, that's the first card. And then we have In the Near Future. All right. I'm recording this like mid-July, so really in the near future, something is going to happen. This lightning moment is going to happen in a good sense, is what my intention is and my wish is, my hope is for you. Okay, so if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want a personal reading, email me at prodivinity1111@gmail.com. And if parts of this resonated, do comment below. Do like the video so more people can see this and more people can get the messages that they need to hear. With that, wish you much love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hi, pile 3. This is for those of you who chose the raw blue aquamarine. This is going to be your reading. Again, as I'm telling other piles, you may want to read up on the significance of the crystal. Why you were drawn to it, there may be some messages in it for you. So, if you missed the intro, we're going to start by looking at your person again. You're here because you want to know the true feelings of your person. These oracle cards are just going to tell me about their own current energy, again, where they are at this point in their life. Okay, their general energies. Then we're going to get into how do they truly feel about you. It's going to be straight to the point, no frills type of reading to bring clearer answers. And then we're going to go just a tad one step further and see, based on their true feelings, what is the likely next step they're going to take towards you, okay? And then at the end, you can think of a question. I'm going to draw you an answer or an angel answer oracle card toward the end. That's the structure of the reading. So let's get to know your person, pile 3. What are their overall energies? We have number 14, Truth Be Told. Okay. I do see a lot of hearts flying out. Look at that. Okay, Truth Be Told. We have Leadership. Wow, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And I say wow because these are both leader cards. Okay, leadership cards. Ooh, I'm liking where this is going. And then we have what? Official person. So this is going to be official. This connection is going to be official. That just came out. So probably that's where we're at now. This is because of the hearts coming out of here with the truth be told. So they're ready to take the next step, whatever it is. This could be a career thing that they're working on too, because we have the official person, we have leadership, we have confidence, and then we have truth be told, where they're opening up their heart to the truth. Okay, so they are opening up, they're accepting, they're acknowledging on how they feel, where they want to be. They are taking actively the next step. Okay. And this is, again, their overarching energy. So this would apply to their life goals, to their relationship goals, all of those areas, because through and through, 1, 2, 3, 3 cards here, pile 3, very cute. So 3, 3. And then we have number 22 over here, which is another angel number. That's a master number. So you may want to read up on that. Or you may be seeing repeating twos. So they are poised, they are ready to take the lead. Okay, that's what we're picking up. And they may appear that they have been hiding their feelings for a while, but they're finally opening up to it. Okay, that's what the truth be told is giving me. So strong energies to start with. They're ready to take the next step forward, whether be it in their life, be it with you, whatever it is, they are opening up to that truth. Okay, all right, so Spirit, now let's move into how they truly feel about my beautiful pile 3. So how does my pile 3's person truly feel about them? What are their true feelings toward pile 3? How do they truly feel? We have death and rebirth. So Scorpio energy showing up. They may have Scorpio in their chart, or you maybe have Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, doesn't matter. We do have 3 of swords. Okay, this is something that they want to heal. Let's get 3 more. One more, Spirit. They're keeping it on the down low. Okay, here we have it. The sun, beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we have the 2 of coins. Okay, there's that balancing. They do want to balance things out for you. I'm going to get clarifiers on the 3 of swords, because both these 2 cards, actually, let's put them together. I want to get clarifiers on the death and the 3 of swords. So for those of you, what this is going to apply is for those of you that have been in a connection before and then was separated and are trying to come back, that's what this is about. Okay, this is a resurrection of the connection where they have done their part, they have grown through their journey because they're showing up as a leader, so they have ascended on their level of consciousness and also on their level of understanding of where they were in the connection, and accepting their own shadow side and their own faults, and also accepting your light and your shadow. Okay, so that's for those of you who for whom this is like a twin flame connection where you're coming back together. Okay, there's some healing and there's resurrection and rebirth that is happening over here. So in terms of how they feel about you, truly feel about you, they want us to restart things. They want to start from scratch. They want to recreate your relationship, your life together, and heal our hearts together. That's coming through. We do, and for the rest of you, I'm going to get you some clarifiers. We do have the 2 of coins, and it came out in another pile, and what I like is in this, like there's a baby and there's a bear. Okay, so it's like okay, or how do we create a balance, a harmonious balance in our life, but also grow our family? So this gives me like major career and family wise, like how do we balance that and make sure that we prioritize both in our life? That's coming through. We do have the King of Swords, no, King of Wands. King of Wands. So there's a lot of attraction. Okay, they find you very attractive. There's a lot of chemistry. They're very drawn to you. And then we have the Sun. Sun is the brightest card, the happiest card in tarot or any oracle, no matter what deck you look at. So when we're looking at these three energies, like the Sun is also, you know, again, Leo showing up twice. Actually, there's a lot of Leo energy over here. This is also fire, fire, fire. Looks like fire to me. So a lot of fire energy. So there's a lot of passion and chemistry that they have towards you. But along with that, the Sun is, with the Leo energy, is the fifth house. It is the house of children. It is the house of creative expression. It's the house of, you know, even like our businesses and our entrepreneurship, investments, all of that falls. But with the Sun and the Two of Pentacles, this person wants to grow their family with you, okay? They're very passionate about building a foundation together with you, making time for not just career, but also for family, and really like being very happy together, okay? That's the expression that they have over here. For those of you that this is not a back together again scenario, I'm gonna get you clarifiers, just hold on. So Spirit, for the group that this is not a twin flame, like meeting again after separation, what is this Death and Three of Swords about? To me, it's like really their past energy, that they're finally ready to leave the past behind, open up to the truth, heal their heart, because that's what I was getting up over here as well. But let's get clarifiers. So Spirit, what is the Death and Three of Swords here about? Oh, my deck is upside down. Hold on. We have the Ace of Swords and the Princess of Wands. And let's get one more. Ooh, okay. Oh, it just flew out. And then we have the Four of Wands. So there's the breakthrough, okay? That's the rebirth. So after this, ending this old cycle, they do really want to start new. They want to express themselves, express their truth. There's again that passion showing up with the Page of Wands, okay? They are really healing their heart and opening up to the desire to even like simple things like a physical attraction that they had an honor before, or had been like maybe it was what is the word, dormant for a long time, okay? That passion is rising as their heart is healing. That passion is rising. And then again, we're looking at how do they truly feel about you. We have the Four of Wands, and this one literally, it's also the 1111 card, 1111, 22 showing up over here. So this is the minor arcana for marriage, right? So truly they want to build a family with you. They want to build a home with you. They want to commit. They do want commitment over here. That's what we're picking up so far. So Spirit, let's go a little bit deeper and see how do they truly feel about pile 3. Oh, look at that. Look, you can't make this stuff up. Fresh start, new opportunity, release the past. This is your second chance. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. I am sometimes like, whew, so blown away. So blown away. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. All right, so there is a fresh start. Either way, if they haven't expressed themselves, or if this is a connection that you're coming back together after a separation, this is a second chance. Oh, wow. And we have a sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. That's what I feel they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. How do they truly feel about pile 3? We have again, inner child. This card has been coming out. Wow, look at that. Inner child, playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. This is all that we talked about. The Sun energy, the King of Wands, the passionate energy, the 5th house. I'm not going to explain again, but this is again, confirmation again. This is what they want to build with you. They want to build again. Can also be literally child, okay? They don't want to have children with you. But again, want to go on this journey. And we did this one also came out. Ego, pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls. Let your guard down. Let your guard down. This is what they're doing with, you know, they're taking the leadership not only in actually expressing themselves, but also taking down these walls that they had built in order to protect their heart. Okay, so they're really opening up and moving forward, and they want to express this to you. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get one more, please, Spirit. Oop, feminine, your divine feminine, you seeking her twin or soulmate. So again, there it is. So this is cute, actually. A little bit of similar theme to another pile. We have the feminine here and the masculine here. So this is a divine counterpart, and they do believe in it, that you guys are a divine counterpart. So they want to express that to you. And it's almost like with this energy here, opening their heart to be ready to receive love. And this is what's showing up over here. Okay, so it's also like a hint that, you know, for you to open up your heart as well to receive this love. So let's go further and see, how does your person truly feel about you? Pile 3. Spirit, how do they truly feel about pile 3? Give us a little bit more. One card flipped. I'm going to get it out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Whoop. We have to find it. They may be a little slow in expressing themselves, because this happened when I was getting the tarot too. They were kind of hiding. They were kind of hiding. So we have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Okay, so they really do like you. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So the photograph of the camera, when they come out to me, there's like always, look at that next to the sacred journey. To me, they're all about wanting to create precious moments and precious memories together. And this can go both ways. If they wanna, if they have pictures of you, they're looking at it, and especially if they are a past connection, they are reminiscing the good times as well, and they're ready for a fresh start. We do have seduction, so attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. So this is again with the King of Wands. There's definitely a lot of passion that's coming through here. They feel very, very passionate about you. And then we had one more that came out, or didn't come out, but it flipped over. Yeah, this person isn't very easy to read. I'll give them that. There we go. Ending old cycles. So this is about the separation, stopping the pattern. That's what's happening over here with the death and the rebirth. Let's get one more, and then we'll move on to actions. Oh, actually, I have something else. I forgot. We have not today, not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, calling, boundaries, still angry. So there's something that they're still healing within themselves. And they do want to have that conversation, with cassette coming out over here, you know, replaying events over in their head, trying to heal from those things. So that pattern is going to stop. And, you know, the more it stops, the more open they get. The more open they get, the quicker this thing stops. Okay, so that's what's happening over here. It's definitely going to come across and express themselves to you, but they may not have done that yet, obviously. That's why you're here. So let's see if they could tell you. What would they want to tell you? What would they want to say to you? What would they want to say to you if they could? Ooh, don't run away. I am becoming a better person. Look at that. Okay. We have, I left when I saw you with someone. This again could be for, this is the self-worth issue. This could be for, especially for those who are coming into a reunion, or even if they're like new, if this is a new connection, again, they may still feel a little hesitant in coming forward. I bury myself in work to forget you. This is again, trying to distract themselves. It's funny how it's coming next to the photograph, because I feel like they try to stay busy to get their mind off of you. And then bottom deck, we have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So yeah, and it's time for me to heal now. So there's a lot of attraction. Oh, right there. Seduction. There's a lot of attraction. There's like gentle, childlike, friend-like energy over here, so we can grow together and actually heal our hearts and really find the creativity within. So that's coming through. So Spirit, what action are they likely to take? What action are they likely to take? What's the next step they're likely to take? Whoa, that went flying down. I'm gonna grab it. We do have, where'd it go? Yeah, look at that. So they're, I could tell by the cards the way they were coming out. Guarded, okay, so they do have a little bit of guarded energy because they feel vulnerable. Okay, they've had their heart broken, regardless of if this is a reunion or if this is a new connection. They've been here before, so they're a little vulnerable. We have until death tear us apart, contracts, careers, commitments, Saturn. So they've definitely gone through a long cycle of healing. We do have, this is a similar card that came out on last pile. Seeds, so they definitely want to grow with you. They want to plant these seeds in this connection. We had lack, doubts. This is going back to that self-worth energy that we're picking up. So they are like almost there. They're taking really, from their perspective, and again, from their journey, they're taking pretty big, bold steps with the leadership energy over here and overcoming these fears, these vulnerabilities that they've kept them really guarded. But just so you know, this until death tear us apart, death is the 8th house. It is the house of shared resources, contracts, careers. That contracts gives me a 7th house energy. So this is about commitments. Okay, and these cycles take long. So this is what they're coming out of, and they're open to committing or moving forward again, whatever that means in this connection. Let's get one more. What action are they likely to take? Spirit. The pile, 3's person. Nope, okay. What are they likely to do? Oh, look at that. Renewal, spark. There is that spark. I love seeing that. They do want to renew. They do want to create spark. And again, if it's not renew, again, it's the creation. And they want to... Okay, well, this is an interesting one for me because the energies that came out about I bury myself in work, I look at your photographs, sometimes I stay awake. So they're very, very physically drawn to you, okay? So they may feel like you're very, very tempting to them, okay? And that's why they may be a little cautious because the attraction may be really, really strong. And that can sometimes scare people. And that's where their vulnerabilities may be coming out. And I'm picking up like, you know, it's like you have a very powerful seductive effect on them that may kind of knock them off a little bit. And that's what's kind of scaring them a little bit and creating some doubts. But hey, that's what they gotta learn. They gotta, you know, be comfortable with that as well. And part of it is also a little bit of self-worth, but that's what they're likely to do. Let's get some tarot. But I see like movement forward, movement towards you, wanting to commit, wanting to plant seeds together, and clearing out these doubts and really following that spark that they have for you. Okay, here we go. Let's see, spark. So what actions may they be taking? We'll get some tarot and maybe a couple little ones. And then, so start thinking about your question because we're going to get to that with angel answers towards the end of the reading. So what action are they likely to take toward pile 3? Yeah, they're kind of like, cards for them are like very calculated and slow and careful, very guarded energy. So the first one we got was, there we go, the moon, right? So we have the moon, we have the 8 of cups. They have to leave behind the familiar. They have to move forward. They are trying to really trust their intuition and express themselves, but the moon does talk about fears, okay? So they're afraid. I feel like they're afraid at this point. And they have walked away and kind of had a significant, I'm hearing, like status loss in the past. And it's not just about money. It's, you know, like if they've gone through a major separation with somebody else in the past, this may have really turned their life upside down. And finally, they're like standing on their feet and really confident in where they want to go. So there's some fears of it, like, you know, is that a repeating cycle? For those of you, again, who are trying to mend your relationship, this is something that is still has a little bit of fears and subconscious, let's call them subconscious fears that need to be healed a little bit more, right? They are up. Oh my God, they're definitely up quite a bit thinking about you. They try to, maybe they're also like working truly hard on creating this leadership position for themselves. But in terms of, they are contemplating coming towards you. The Six of Coins is all about equal give and take. And, you know, they have this understanding that, okay, in order to receive, because we did have the feminine here, in order to receive, we also have to give and be open to receiving, right? So I feel like they're gonna move forward. They are truly busy with the Ten of Coins. They also want to build this foundation for the two of you because I feel like with the official person, they may also be somebody who wants to be the provider in the connection, right? So they are working towards abundance, and look at that, we have Judgment right here, right? So rising through their truth, honoring their truth. We have the truth we told over here. So they're working on the foundation, and they want to feel really grounded and really secure before they come forward to you, before they fully express their commitment to you. So they're just being a little cautious over here. Let me get the Norman. Anything else in terms of what are they likely to do? What steps are they likely to take, Spirit? Yeah, very careful. Oh, the fox, like really watching their step. Bottom deck is the same energy. Ten of Pentacles in the house. This all talks about building a home for ourselves, okay? So they truly do want to build a home with you. There is a Scorpio energy again. They do want to heal. They want to end this old cycle. They are certainly cautious with the fox showing up, okay? And again, because they're so tempted by you, they are really trying to balance their ego and really feel empowered and confident and not have any self-worth issues for them to move forward. But at the end of the day, we have the house and we have the garden, okay? They do want to build a paradise with you. They do want to build this home with you. And again, it could literally be a home, right, that they want to build with you. But it's like they want to come forward and they appear very committed, but there's just some subconscious fears that they have to work through. And this is their journey. Like, you can't coax them into it. They have to choose, and they will choose, because we have this over here. They are opening up to it, but there are still some fears that are holding them back, okay? Outside of that, there is nothing negative here. There's nothing like malicious that I'm picking up at all. It's just their own journey, okay? All right, so think of a question. You can pause the video. I'm going to shuffle and get you a couple cards that could answer your questions. So Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to know? What could be the answer to their question? Oh, okay. We have romance. Is that what your question was? There is romance. And then we have look for a sign. I have to share this because Spirit is asking me to. Maybe some of you are seeing either, as we said, repeating 2s or 11s, repeating 1s, or ladybugs for some of you. That's what Spirit wants me to say. Like, maybe some of you are seeing ladybugs. Ladybugs are a sign of abundance, prosperity, good luck, love, like all areas of life, okay? So it could be different things to different people. It could be repeating numbers. We have 8s here, we have 13s here, we have 22, 11, a lot of numbers that have shown up over here. But look for a sign, whatever that is for you, okay? Your angels likely, your spirit team likely gives you certain signs. It could be symbols, it could be numbers, it could be like colors. It could even be like, you know, crystals. So it could, maybe you always are drawn to a blue crystal. What does that mean? What is blue? Blue is a throat chakra. So you can kind of link things like that and try to see what your spirit team is trying to tell you. But these are the answers that are coming forward for you. Romance and look for a sign. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at prodivinity1111@gmail.com. All that information is in the description box. And, you know, if it's a relationship, I'll give you the information on what I need from you. But I've been doing quite a few relationship readings lately, so there's definitely this energy in the collective. So feel free to reach out if you want that. And if this brought you any answers, any consolation, any confirmation, Do give it a big thumbs up, comment below on what areas resonated. I love to hear that feedback. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate your support, okay? With that, I wish you much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.